And action. Welcome producers to the Royal Rumble. We are here live in Mexico City, Mexico, and I'll explain everything to you guys momentarily. Sorry again, Ross. I was about to, I forgot again, and right when I started I said, damn, I forgot. And I was about to message you on YouTube somewhere, but glad you made it. I know, Silva. I'm about to let y'all know right now. We're gonna get started with the matches, guys. Started off, we got the Intercontinental Championship up for grabs. Men for the K, MOD defends against Dynamic Smith. Start the night. Now, the reason why it took too long, guys, because I wanted to go check on a couple things outside, and I wanted to figure out everything that went on from a dog attack situation. So when we went out there, I seen Grandpa's dog. He was just, there. Helpless, vulnerable, couldn't do anything really, so he was just bleeding a lot. And when we had a little bit of an elaboration on him, you seen he had holes from where the not a canine, but we got canine teeth from the pit bull had struck him. He attacked him twice. Cause the first time he got him and then let him go. But then he came back, picked him up, and dragged him. But then, some neighbors got involved to, stop the dog. So yeah, it just kind of sucked when we looked at him, because he was just suffering, man. So he was in a lot of pain. He was bleeding a lot, not a lot, because it started to settle down. But he was going through a lot of pain, man. It was sad to see, and. And so when we looked at it, we looked at all the options, and none of them were really good, because we couldn't really. No, he didn't die, because we're going to take him to the vet, but we didn't have the credit, so they wanted $500 up front, which we don't have. Otherwise, we would have freaking zoom past like NASCAR to the vet, man. You know what I mean? Easily, not even a second thought. But so he didn't have that, and they wouldn't treat him for nothing, because it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know how they're a clinic for animals, but you won't treat them unless you got money. It just makes no sense to me. Because in hospitals they'll treat you and everything, but then after a while, you don't have insurance, so then you have to leave. But that's already after you're already saved. Your life's already back together, at least a little freaking better situation you were in. You know what I mean? But anyways, after that, we ended up having to call animal control. The first time they came over, they were gonna take him, but then we thought it was manageable within our skills. And then they found the pit bull, so they took him, and they said they were going to pretty much, they said we're going to, here's what's going to happen. Usually in these cases we put them down, but we're going to do a background check first, because this is how we do all dogs, right? We got to check for chips, who's the owner, yada yada yada, and then we run it by, and then we take it from there. But the dog is not registered, it doesn't have its tags, it's not licensed, none of that, so they're pretty much gonna put that down, put the dog down. They come back later, and then they tell the situation. Okay, well, here's what's gonna happen. We can either do this, we can either do one of three things. I forgot what the first option was. The first option was okay, well, since you guys took care of him, yada yada, for whatever, a month, a year, don't matter. If it's at least a week, which it sure as hell was, then it's your responsibility. But again, couldn't do it. So now it was down to the last option, which was the only reasonable one, was that the dog would be surrendered. And I'll tell you about that in a second. Let's do the introductions real quick. Alright guys, so the first match of the final 7 Royal Rumble match is pay-per-view I should say, is Intercontinental title up for grabs. Menace of the Kane, Dynamic Smith are going to go ahead and hash it out real quick, and we'll see what happens. Good luck to both individuals. Oh wait a minute, was it supposed to be Dynamic Smith? I think it was. Oh yeah, it was. That's right. This is the Raw match. For some reason, I don't know why, I just blacked out. I thought the Intercontinental title was on freaking SmackDown Live. I'm losing it right now. So yeah, see, that's what I like about your situation, Russ. Because if you have that, then they'll treat them and say, okay, well, here's what's up. But over here, it's, I don't know, it's a weird ass, what's the word that I'm looking for? Policy, store policy, company policy, whatever it is. People just come up with different kind of ways to squeeze money out of people, and people will pay the money because it's your animal, so of course you're gonna find the money. You're gonna do something to get that together and pay it off. You know what I mean? Like I did the same thing when I first had Buddy. When I first got him, I only had him for like a week, but then I couldn't take care of him, so I said, I'm gonna have to wait maybe a couple of months. So I gave him back to the person who bred him, and he got sick over there, and then he started blaming me. I'm like, how the hell are you gonna blame me? He's saying, oh well, yeah, you're supposed to take care of your dog, but I'm like, I told you I couldn't take care of him at the moment because we're in a bad situation and yada yada yada. So I said, alright, whatever. But I love the dog. I fell in love with him the day I saw him. He's just pretty damn good looking dog. Nice coat, fur, and everything. Just, I don't know, it was love at first sight, man. When you get attached to an animal, it's hard to do it. So when I found out he got sick, parvo and all that, I took him to the vet, and they wanted $2,000 down payment. I didn't have the money, but I was gonna come across the money like I think a couple of days. So I was gonna be able to pull it off. So I couldn't do anything, but he was there already. So I made a couple phone calls. I borrowed 2 G's. I put it down, and then he stood over there for about I think 3 or 4 days. And then they gave me a call like, hey, we can't trade on no more. We used up all that money. I'm like, wait a minute, what? I thought that was down payment. Like, you're supposed to hold on to that in case I don't pay you. Like, I thought you take the $2,000, and then from there, when he's good, I go over there, and then whatever the bill is, I pay it, then I get my 2 G's back. But it just didn't go down that way. They're like, oh no, see, we use that, and then whatever the bill is come out to, then bam. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I don't know, it's just a corrupt policy. And then I go over there, I paid like whatever because they spent that up, and then they waited for like another night, and they said, okay, well, we need $1,500. So I go over there, I pay it down, I said, okay, so can I see him at least, and he looked fine. I think at this point he was like there for at least 5 days, and I'm like, can I take him home? He's like, yeah, but it's just, there's yada yada yada, and then you have to make him drink like this, and I'm like, whatever, man, that's not a problem, he looks fine. They made me buy an IV for him, which was like $70, and they said, oh yeah, we got these canned foods at $1, but they pulled a quick one. They actually charged me $4 per can. I bought like 4 of them, so it was like about $16 instead of $4, But it was already charged my credit card. I didn't want to argue with them or anything, otherwise it would have got ugly. I paid it all off, and I took them out that day because otherwise they probably wanted like another $1,000, $1,500, whatever. Just took him home, and he was fine. I didn't have to use the IV, didn't have to do anything. He just ate, he drank on his own, and that was it. But yeah, the point of the story is like I did whatever I can, man. I spent $3,500 on him just to make sure he was healthy again, because I loved him. And if we would have the money, we'd have done it in a heartbeat to treat him. But anyways, at the end of the day, we had to surrender him, which was like this. Either they took the phone number down and everything, so the officer who's like for the animal control said, okay, so when you surrender him, one of 2 things are going to happen, and we're going to give you a call on it no matter what, because you're concerned about it. We see how the emotions running by and all that, so we're going to call you, and we're either going to say one of 2 things. Either we put him down because he wasn't treatable and he had to go, which I don't think is going to happen because he doesn't look like he's a warrior, he's a real soldier. He didn't look like he was dying, like he was banged up, but not, at least in my eyes, like I've seen a dog damn near dead, and like this one seemed like he was hurt bad, but he wasn't ready to go. Like I think he'll be fine. So what they will do is they'll take him to the vet now. At least I'm thinking they're going to take him to the vet. I think he's treatable. They'll treat him, and then whatever the final bill's out to, they'll say, okay, you know what, you can have your dog back. Here's the payment plan, and you pay this per month or whatever, and then we're good. You get to keep him. I think that's what's going to happen. We might have to wait till tomorrow, probably, or something like that. We're going to have to find out maybe by tomorrow. And we have a new Intercontinental Champion, guys. Dynamic Smith wins via tap-out sharpshooter over Menace of Decay. All right, we got another new champion tonight. We had a couple of new champions. Wow, absolutely amazing. We've had a new North American champion. We've had a new... wait. Do we have new tag champions? No. New Cruiserweight champion. Yeah, I remember that. But look at this. Dynamic Smith at the regard... Like, we've seen this way too much over the weekend, or the, whatever weekend. This is just ridiculous, man. Well, Dynamic, congratulations on your win, but, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. I know, I'm sorry, Noah, but... I was like going through all that, and then I had to do a couple other things, and I was irritated at this point because I wanted to finish the show. I was just frustrated because, we had to deal with that, the situation with Grandpa's dog, and it was sad. But then after that, I had to deal with some other nonsense that didn't even need to happen, and I was just like, man. So, I remembered, I said, okay, let me make sure the Rumble is good, like not the whole Rumble, because I already know the matches are set up perfectly fine, but the main Royal Rumble, like the main event, because sometimes it will not go exactly as you plan, and so it'll like randomly put in superstars you don't want to. It happened to me like a few times, a bunch of times in the past, 17 and 16. I think one time on 18, no, wait, never mind, not on 18, but 17 and 16 happened, and I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, invite Ross and anybody else who's on PlayStation app right after this. So I typed in the title, I typed in the description, I fixed the little banner strip right there that's in gold saying Royal Rumble, and then for some reason I just pressed start, and then 20 seconds into the startup, of the intro and all that, I was like, are you kidding me? So then after that I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to get my phone, I'm going to freaking text, I'm going to text Ross on YouTube, and maybe, I don't know, maybe he's with some other people in a different stream just doing whatever that then he could just tell a little bit from there, I don't know. But thank goodness, he just showed up, it just worked, thankfully. But not for everybody, so again, I'm sorry, Noah, just had a lot, my mind was running like 100 miles an hour, and it just didn't stop, so yeah, again, I'm very sorry, man. Right now we got a tag match coming up underway for the SmackDown Live tag titles. You got Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, or you can just call it Harper and Rowan. They're going up against King Pride. That's the SmackDown Live tag champions of Brown Pride and Jay King. They're going to be coming out here pretty soon, as soon as these guys get done with what they're doing, and we're going to handle our business. After this matchup is concluded, we got 4 straight world title matches for the main event, the Royal Rumble 30-man contest. We still have, the Universal, the Best in the World, ECW, and WWE Championship all up for grabs. Stannis defends against Mark, who's now going by Mark Cruz, at least I should say. Excuse me, sorry about that. We're going to have Charles defend against Drew McIntyre and Noah. The Rock defends against Quest, and Nick Silva defends against Brutus. I know it's fine with it. Yeah, man. If this stuff didn't happen today, which I wish it didn't, it would have been way better. We would have been already done, like saying, okay, we know who's going to WrestleMania. Now we can kind of take a break, think about what we're going to do for the month of February, where it's the last set of pay-per-views before WrestleMania month, and try to do like a little bit of a build, and then take it from there. But we've had a very sad encounter today, unfortunately, and I don't even know if it was preventable, but man, it was just something that I wish none of us had to witness or see or anything, because it was just ugly, man. It was very ugly. I didn't see it, but I know some neighbors did, and then it was just bad, man. It was really, really bad. Now that I agree with too, Jay. I do agree, because right when I was about to stream tomorrow, I said, oh, hey, hurry up, man. Paul Heyman. I'm like, oh, my God, you really want me to watch Raw right now? Whatever. And I go in there and I watch a little bit. I seen, like, the last segment. I was like, I'm bored. I was really bored. I had no intention of watching. I really, if it wasn't for Joe and Styles, I wouldn't watch SummerSlam. I swear to you, I wouldn't have watched SummerSlam. I would have probably, okay, because here's the thing. I forgot what match it was. Oh, wait, no, which match was it? Like, I remember there was a pay-per-view, as soon as Roman Reigns, no, as soon as was it Shinsuke and AJ, or was it, whatever. I know Shinsuke and AJ were going on, then right after Roman was going to fight, so I said, I turned it off. I said, nah, I'm good, I'm not going to watch it from here. I saw Rollins, I'm good for today's show. What up, Coco, how you doing, man? No, it was actually my grandpa's dog, Blackie. But my dog, like I said before, he had parvo when he was a baby. He was like 2 months. Yeah, because, let me see, I believe, yeah, Buddy's 4 now, so in 2014, he was born, like, April 19th, I believe, yeah, he's born April 19th. I didn't get him till, like, July, maybe July 12th or 14th, and then from there, I remember I couldn't take care of him, so, like, a week later, they called me and said, oh, yeah, he threw up, but I think he's fine. But they're supposed to know more dogs about me because they've been owning dogs their whole lives, and then they tell me, oh, he's got parvo. Like, really? Are you serious? So, yeah, I took care of that. But that was a long time. That was like 4 years ago. He's completely fine now. Yeah, so, you know, Buddy's 4 years of age. He's in a good bill of health. Well, not really, because he had an injury about 2 weeks ago, and it cost us like $160. He had like a cut, so we had to buy antibiotics. We had to give him a shot because his paws were like inflamed. They were inflamed, and we had to get an inflammation shot so that it, you know, get that out of get that crap out. And you know, he looks like $1 million right now. So you know, every now and then he gets hurt or something, and it's something outside, you know. And then there you go, we just take care of it real quick. How many minutes will be the main event? Just, like, till the main event, or will the main event be? Because, like, we could take, I don't know, it just really depends on the matches. We may have, like, freaking 10 squash matches in a row, and then there you go. We're not going to have that many matches, though, but we're going to have, like, 4 more after this, and then the main event. Yeah, the show just started. If the show just started and a normal match card of 7 matches, we're nowhere near close to the main event, just saying. Indeed, I agree with that. Well, this is the second match, by the way, but yeah, it just started pretty much. Alright, so yeah, so I do want to deeply apologize again, guys. We had a lot of outside interference, and you know, it's just nothing that we could really do about it. And if anything we could change about it, could have. Oh, I thought we were about to have a count out. That would have been, whew, that would have been ugly. See, I thought it was going to be a count out because the way he had it, he was up on the apron. He didn't go back in the ring. At least I didn't see him go back in the ring. He just made a climb on the apron, and then he jumped off. I thought it was weird. I thought maybe that should have been a count out, but hey, keep the match going. All power to you, man. But yeah, guys, if we had a better day, it would have been, you know, I think we would have had a good pay-per-view that was non-interrupted, and we'll just have to find out if this can, you know, just bring in a little bit of cheers back, man. I'm hoping so. Hello, Silva. Come on, Brandon. Jay, that's not even worth money. But I was about to stream. This is the police, so I'm gonna watch this. But this is the police. Is that a new game or something? Because I got. I don't know why I got thrown off. So I might be talking, but no, I'm here. Okay, for sure. When is the Royal Rumble? It's going to be a little bit of a while away, you know, because we're going to have like 4 world title matches coming up soon. I don't know how many are going to be long matches. I don't know how many are going to be squash. I don't know. We might have some pretty decent matches, 5 stars. We'll see what happens. It just really depends on how the matches go on their own. Yeah, new puppy's born 3rd of January. Got him when he was 6 weeks old. Now he's 6 months old. Northern Inuit cross German Shepherd. The dad is I guess German. Do you guys have any patience? The show just started. I agree. I think we have some pretty good matches to come. And right now you might see a powerbomb cutter combo. There it is. And that may do it. Let's see if that's enough. Brown Prize just 3 seconds away from retaining their tag titles, and Rowan saves the day. Ross, what did you... Oh, yeah, no, he meant to say Born. And you spelled it wrong, too. So, yeah. Let's all congrats the SDL SmackDown Superstar of the Year on his loss. Oof, I said SmackDown twice. Well, then. We're going to continue on. Yeah, guys, so in the main event, it's 30-minute... not 30 minutes. What the hell? See, I'm off today, man. I'm off. My mind's racing too much. Main event, 30-man Royal Rumble. You're going to see superstars from Raw, SmackDown Live, and ECW compete for the ultimate opportunity of a lifetime childhood dream of being in the main event of WrestleMania to compete for the title of their choosing. And the reason why I say title of their choosing, because we've had people that wanted to fight for non-world championships, but 10 times out of 10 so far, it's people been wanting to fight for a world title. Let's see, my teddy bear was born, I forgot somewhere. You know, it's funny, Mario's dog's name, Teddy. He's right here, actually. He calls him teddy bear sometimes, but not all the time. The P ain't even near the B on the keyboard. That's just sad. Did you put my stipulation for a match? Unfortunately, I did not, so just... Yeah, so it's just going to be a regular singles championship matchup. I literally, as soon as I had the time to sit down and put the match on the card, I wanted to air it as fast as possible because I knew we were like not really running out of time, but it was getting late, and I didn't want to stream too late, so I just zoomed past it, made sure the main event was safe, and started it, man. Honestly, Evan, I don't know. I don't even know this stipulation. I think he wanted a 60-minute Iron Man match or something like that. Or it was 30 or 60, one of the two. He wanted like a long-ass Iron Man match. Nice counter from Jade, man. You don't really see that too much happen in these kind of situations, especially in tag matches. Beautiful counter, and you know that just shows that Jay has a lot of heart resiliency and drive in him. Was born January for... Oh, so that was a new year. That's nice. I think Iron Man match, yeah. Bro, no one wants to sit through that. Am I on the card? A singles match or anything? No. I don't even want to sit through that. No, yes, we get it. Well, let me see what we got going on here. Oh, not an uppercut, just a right uppercut. Oh no, man, I see too many European uppercuts, and I instinctively just go by it. There's a backbreaker off the back from Brown Pride. Of course, Charles, you already know this. Special breed. Oh, wow. Look at that T-bone. Man, hey, that's one of my... Oh, yeah, T-bone steak's pretty good. And I think Brown Pride ain't no stranger to T-bone steak. You know, he hit the T-bone suplex. So why not? And look at this. Here comes the curb stops, ramming away at the limbs of Luke Harper and saving the skull for last. Let's see, wait, if I lose tonight, well, you could if you want to. If you want to have your rematch right away, it could happen at the February pay-per-view if you lose, or you can wait for a later date, which we all know you'll probably want to at WM. Powerbomb cutter, this time is Jay with the cutter, and Brown Pride with the powerbomb to retain, and it's not over yet. Rowan saves the matchup yet again. Oh, what the hell, I don't know what happened there. I kind of read the comments out of the corner of my eye. Somebody messed up. Yeah, it needs to pick up the pace. It's pretty good so far. You know, you get some nice counters. You get a little bit of back and forth, but it's not that fast, though. But it's still pretty decent. So if you can't wait till Mania to use something. Oh, wait. That's what I was planning on. We'll have to start with who wins the match. Why does I don't know. Autocorrect does do a lot. I remember somebody tried to say something. I'm like, how the hell is that autocorrect? That's nowhere even close to the word I think you're trying to say, you know? It was weird. Rowan, well, not some kind words to Eric, but hey, Eric's in the matchup now, so Jay got a chance to take a little bit of, extract a little revenge on him. And he's got them all to himself. Harper and Brown Pride are nowhere to be found. They're probably outside just chilling, man. Well, not chilling, trying to recuperate a little bit after a lot of damage they sustained. Dumps him outside, brings him back in. Get ready with it. Here it comes. It's the second rope. DDT spiked his ass. That could do it if he hurries him, pin him. I don't see Harper anywhere to be found. He could hurry up and call it a day. Oh, but wait a minute. He's trying to go for it, man. He's trying to win it all here. One move. One time. Time cloak. Oh, no. Rowan counters it, and he hits him with a headbutt. Rowan tries to finish it, but he dumps him bottom right corner turnbuckle. King with the tag to Brown Pride. And he uses Pride as a weapon. Oh, wait a minute. He launches an little extra clothesline. Nice combo. Double team worked effectively. I know. It was trash, man. It was close, though. It was close. I know it's going to be a good... we're going to see a lot of good matches. The big star matches are going to be Brutus and Silva, obviously, and The Rock and Quest. The Rock sells just his name alone. You're going to either watch his movie or watch his match. You're watching him with his name. You hear his name, you're watching him. It doesn't matter what it is. It's not must see, but it's okay. I'll watch it. He's there, so I know it could be decent. There's a body splash. Just sharp, man. He just leaped up into the air. Doesn't pin him though. Rowan. Now he's just okay. That's a dirty move, but it's not dirty enough to get you disqualified. Referee will give you a little warning or something. But hey, see what happens. There's a European uppercut. That's a European uppercut. Here comes King. And DDT. Ooh, man, Rowan is he's not a fan of the... King, kick it, hurry up. Oh, my God, that happened. Here comes Harper and Pride. They're in the matchup now together, and he got caught with the clothesline, followed by a big boot. Send him back up, and there it is. Oh, he didn't get a hold of that one, but he got enough to knock him down. And there's a right hook. Got him in position. Oh, and a bulldog. Nice counter into the bulldog. Brown Pride saves himself from a nasty maneuver that could have won the match for Harper and Rowan to capture the tag titles. We may see a double team move right here. Yes, we do. Bringing him back in. Traps the arm. Ooh, double axe on a right on the left femur. And look at Jay. Oh, well, look at little roll up. And he gets out of it. He had his foot. Or not his foot. Well, I don't know. It could have been his arm or his foot. His feet were almost on the back of his neck. Could have been both, though. He got a body part onto the rope, so there you go. Will Impact ever come back? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Jay said said it at NXT, King Pride is his favorite. Yeah. They're currently my favorite. That doesn't include me in a tag team. Now it's too late for apologies. You picked Valet's. I picked mine. Who was the tag team of the year? King Pride for SmackDown Live and for overall. So WWE SmackDown Live, WWE Tag Team of the Year was the SmackDown Live Tag Team of the Year. So 2 awards, same award, 2 different ones in particular. Let's see where we're at here. Referee to count of 7. Will this end in a count out? King Pride shouldn't be in a worry, guys. They got the champion's advantage in their favor. Count of 8. Now Jay gonna start trying to get up onto his feet. I don't know if he'll make it in time. He's at 9. Harper and Rowan are gonna win by a count out, but they're not gonna. Yeah, it's over, guys. Harper and Rowan won the match via count out. However, due to it being in the circumstances it's in, still your SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, King Pride. It is over from here, folks, and you see this was a hellacious, gruesome matchup, but the tag champs lose tonight. Regardless of its fashion, they keep the titles. I'm pretty sure King Pride don't give a damn about how they retain. They're saying, whatever, man, we keep the damn thing. We doing ours. We waiting for the next one. Congrats to Harper and Rowan on winning, and congrats to King Pride on retaining. Let's go ahead and move forward here, guys. Let's see. I think it's our first world title match. Yes, it is, and I think I have to wake this kid up. Up next, guys, it's going to be for the WWE Universal Championship. Stannis the Manus defends against the man formerly known as Mr. Money, now residing as Mark Cruz again. So he's going back to his roots. That match is up next, and we'll see what happens. When I first fought, did you think I was going to be a world champ? Honestly, at first I said, okay, there's talent there, there's a lot of potential, at least mid-card champion. And so when I saw you kind of growing up a bit, and especially being a good heel, the way you were talking smack to people, whether they were just other pure athletes that were on your brand or whether they were upper management, that book shows, sign talent, whatever, I honestly became a fan of yours, man. I love people who could talk trash, whether they're faces or heels, and hey, that just grows on me, man. So I just enjoy watching it. I enjoy seeing it all the time. You know, I've seen you get under people's skins a couple of times, not all the time, because there's some people that got a thick skin. You know, that got a skin made of like steel or something. Like, hey, you ain't gonna rub them the wrong way. Who? Shale Sonnen. That was good.
That dude was just...
I don't think they thought Brutus would be. Honestly, I thought he would be. I knew, like, when I first saw Brutus, in 16, yeah, but when he was remade at 17 and we had restarted, I was like, when he was winning the Intercontinental title, having good reigns, I said, okay, I know for sure he could be at least a 3-time world champion. I didn't think we'll see the next Ric Flair, John Cena type thing. I mean, this is way better than Ric Flair, John Cena. All right, Silva said you're gonna lose. That's messed up. Here we go, guys. First world title match of the day. Are you excited? Are you very excited? This is the opportunity of a lifetime. Yeah, I remember that one too. That was a good match. And there he is, guys. He's the man formerly known as Mr. Money, now the #1 contender for Stannis' Universal Championship. And you know he's going to get ready to handle his business here tonight as he walks down the road to WrestleMania. You know, this is the event where it's all said and all done, pretty much getting ready to be booked. I don't know when the winner will tell us who they will love to fight for what championship at WrestleMania, but we'll find out probably after one of the pay-per-views. My first match was me versus, remember that? Mark Cruz's man is this. OMG, he looks so stupid in UFC gear. How do you feel about that?
I don't know.
Do you feel like the, what do you call it?
What?
You say I like Mr. Money better. Is that someone's? Oh no, he says that your retarded lost brother. Damn. I like the thing too. This dude in the wrong company. What up, Evan? I'm sorry if I missed your question. What would you want to ask me? Oh man, here we go. You gonna be ready for this guy? There ain't no weight divisions in here, man. You gotta fight them all. Look at this. Oof, I feel bad, man. So you in the wrong company all of a sudden? You wearing the wrong things? Come on, you ain't Brock Lesnar. You can't just wear with all the sponsorships that you want. CM Punk tried to do that. They said no. So that's one of the reasons why I left. When the oversized British bitch comes up to the main roster, you know what I want to happen? Enlighten me, Evan. What would you love to happen as you would like to see the oversized British bitch come to the main roster? Naughty Geek said Brutus versus Lucas. Is that a matchup worth? I think that's a WrestleMania match. Honestly, that is worth watching. And there it is. Look at that. That right there. That title has been on his waist for. I lost track. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get some a little bit, man. I look good too. Smells good. Get some a little bit. So here we go. Mario, you ready for this? This is the moment he's been waiting for. Kick his head off. Okay. All right. There's a challenger, man. Look at him. He looks ready to go. Ask yourself. And there he is, Stannis the Manus, Universal Champion, is ready for the big match here tonight. You know, he's got to defend it against. Is this second title defense, I believe? Because oh no, wait a minute, third. He defended against Bruce. He defended it at TLC. This is going to be his third time, man. This is going to be the Royal Rumble, one of the biggest pay-per-views, if not the second biggest pay-per-view of the year. There's Mark and there's Stannis. Universal title match on the way. Here we go. Match is now official. Make it happen. And immediately, look at Mark, man, trying to bring in some right. Oh, what the? Oh, he can't knock the big man down. He's trying to. Oh my God. Stannis is a freaking beast, dude. Look at this guy. He's straight up manhandling the challenge. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He fights out of it. He's trying to knock him down. He ran into a drop kick. I don't know what he was thinking there, but he got caught up in the moment, man. This is one of the big... Mark's a two-time world champion, if I remember properly. He's been WWE champion before, and he's been Impact heavyweight champion. Look at the athleticism of Stannis. He just hit a drop kick. I don't remember guys like that do something so athletic, unless you're either Braun Strowman or, I guess, Stannis. That pretty much sums it up. Just two people out of the whole world. He's a winner by knockout. Oh, man. Charles said we're going to see a knockout. The way it's going, man, I probably will. Understandable, Ross. Ever JD, all of the above. Probably. There's a good chance it could probably all happen. Bro, Marky looked like a vanilla midget. Damn, bro. It's a term for, like, overrated wrestlers, pretty much. That are like not believable. Like, so he's saying, like, come on, bro, he looks like a vanilla midget. You think that can beat him? Really? That's what it means, basically. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But Evan, when Lucas was 3, he already had biceps. he tried to make him look like it, though. Oh, man, look at that stun gun right off the ropes. Here's a quick cover. Trying to wrap it up here to retain. 1. Oh, in a minute, yeah. Are you going to go right now?
No, I'm not eating.
Oh, yeah. So, 10 minutes probably. So, vanilla midget versus vanilla giant. That sounds about right. I don't know about you guys, but Mark needs to do something right now, or otherwise he's going to have a tough night. And look at Stannis double axe trying to run it to him, man. Walk it to him. I would say walk it to him, but he could walk it to him. And still nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Look at Mark. Oh, there it is. He got a nice punch off. Went for the cross body. That didn't work. And he gets caught. Headbutt. There we go. We're starting to see a little bit of sign of life. Oh, wait. Neckbreaker. There it is. That's what we're waiting for. Do you think Lee J become a triple A? Maybe. It could probably happen. You never know. Big Show with his moonsaults and sunset flip. Undertaker with his suicide dive. Oh, man, that's scary. Look at Mark. He's trying to fly. He's trying to make something happen. Diving elbow from the top turnbuckle. No pin attempt because he knows he's got a lot of work to do. And it's gone. Mark probably think there's 6 rounds or something. Damn, that's messed up. And then so it was like 5. He said 5 rounds. I don't know, man. He feels like he ran through 5 rounds right about now. And he just kicked out at the kind of won. Big E with his spear thing. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's
Knock.
Who there? Oh, there we go.
I know you guys been told about the food.
Huh? Yeah.
But I'm about ready to go have seconds, so before I do, I wanted to ask you guys want to make your plate, please?
Oh. Yeah, I know right now. So
I got a
we're gonna miss out.
I'm gonna shave down. You know what I'm saying?
What? Mark's showing where his break.
See you in a little while.
Oh yeah, Angela, where's your break, bro? You're supposed to get like a 1 minute break. Come on. And plus, you're supposed to get your food. You didn't get it yet. Gonna get seconds. Hell, thirds, fifths. I don't know about 10ths. Oh, damn it, Teddy almost pressed the PlayStation button. That would have been terrible. Alright. Oh, you just used your foot. There you go. You did something. I mean, that's your PowerPoint, right? You kicked him with your right foot, though. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Devil's choke. Devil's choke submission lock. We have a new champion. New Universal Champion. He's got us cinched in. Stannis says, get the hell out of here with that nonsense. Tired of that, I thought he had it for a second. Look at Stannis go, man. He's hitting them power hits. Oh my God. Mark wondering why Stannis got boots on. Damn, man, you getting clown right now, dude. You better show them something. Oh, it's a comeback attempt. There's a couple of takedowns, and he rebounds off the turnbuckle, launches his body into him, forearm, bulldog combo, comeback complete. Hold on to him. And now there we go, guys. Mark has him up onto the bottom right corner turnbuckle, sits him down, and he's about to put his feet to work. Wipes his foot off, man. Oh, that's just disrespectful. And the running boots right to the jawline. That might have gotten him. He might have won the title. Oh, wait a minute. He's not done yet. He's going for the devil's choke submission again. And he got his hand right on the bottom rope, forcing the break. And now Mark is just on a tough spot here. He's going to try to figure something out, and he's got to figure it out quick. Has him stunned against the turnbuckle again, but he flips him around. Here comes Stannis now. He's going to show him his pure power. Look at, he just picked him easily, like a little child. Oh, this isn't good. Stannis is about to make this guy regret life right about now. Look at this. Avalanche over, follow-away slam over his head. Are you serious? And now Stannis is looking to put it away. Up you go onto your feet. Spear! That may have done it right there. Do we see a pin? Yes, we do. Still champion with the pin, 2, and near fall. What a close encounter. Stannis can't believe it. He can't believe that spear. That spear, I would have said knocked his sock off, but he ain't wearing none. He's actually wearing some tape on his feet. I don't know what that is. His ankle brace? Well, you better have a back brace after this if you can't get out of. He got out of it. He was about to go for the jackhammer. That would have beaten him. And now Mark, he could win it now. I think he has a chance. He has a real chance here. That's not good. Not for Stannis, at least. He's got him in position again. He's going to wipe his feet off his face. Look at this. And get ready for a running boot coming right up, right across the... Oh, right. That caught him on the forehead this time. Bust him wide open. The which one? The Charger? Oh, look at this triangle choke again. And Stannis gets to the ropes. That's the second time now, dude. Oh, my God. Did you see that, Angelo? You missed it. What are you looking for? It's right there. Wait, is it? Nope, not quite. Damn, I got lost for a second there. You almost had it, dude. You had him in the devil's choke again, and next thing you know, he got his hand on the ropes. He said, nope, you ain't gonna put me down. Well, Mark turned it around big time, but not quite enough. Here comes Stannis again. And he's got him in a T-bone. Oh, wait, I'm not T-bone, but forgot what it was. Pump handle. There you go. Yeah, I'm in a pump handle. Mark counter though. What up, Chance? How you doing, dude? Oh, he got him right in the abdomen. I thought he was going to do something graphic that would have probably caused a disqualification, but I think he really is determined to win that Universal Championship. Even though he is the underdog in this matchup, he's looking like the heavy favorite right about now. There's a kick, knife edge chop, right hook. And look at this. Inverted DDT. Yeah, he's looking for the cage, man. We don't got them right now. And I don't know, but Mark's trying to try to finish him off right here. Oh, wait a minute. No way. No freaking. Look at the strength of Mark with the vertebreaker. That could do it. We're having a chance. Oh, not yet. Not yet. He's not finished just yet, but look at Stannis with the counter of a lifetime. He's got him in position now. You know what's bound to happen. He's wasting little to no time whatsoever. He's going to try to put this match to a close in just a few more seconds here. He slaps him right in the back. Oh my God, get ready to go for a ride. Look at this. Avalanche German superplex. It landed on his chest and face area. Oh my God. It may be over. Can he kick out? Yes, he does. 2. It's another 2 count. These guys are putting it all on the line, laying their bodies just for the Universal Championship. They're going all out. Mark fights back with the right hook on the back. Oh, wait a minute. Money did it. No, wait. Oh, he couldn't pick him down this time. Stannis counters, and he's got him in position. Here it comes. Jack Hammer to retain. 2, 3. He had it won. He had him with the money DDT, and he was just a few moments away from landing him and capturing the Universal title, but just fell short. Oh my God, what a match. Can you believe that, guys? Because I can't. He was literally right there. If Stannis didn't think on top of his feet in time, we would have had a new champion, but respect to both of these guys. And what a hell of a match. This was really, really good. I want to know what they rated. 5 stars. Match of the year candidate already, guys, to start it off. I'm going to write that down somewhere. But yes, that was absolutely amazing. What a match. Thank you, Stannis, and thank you, Mark, for one hell of a showdown. That was really good. And I'm going to write that down right now. Actually, let me see. I'm going to write down Stannis versus Mark. I'm going to put 5 star right here too, so I remember to talk about them in the future.
Fine.
Yeah. Okay, pretty soon. So coming up next, we got the best in the world championship up for grabs. Triple threat. Charles Bailey will defend against Raw's Drew McIntyre and ECW's Noah up next. How many cruises are there? Let me see. There's Nathan, Nene, Lilo, Mark, Apollo. So about 5 that I can think of at the top of my head. Yes, it is, Evan. Yes, it is. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and Mia, there's another one. So that's 6. 6 cruises. FRJ, how did Drew get into this? Well, he won a... What did he win? He won a contendership. Oh, wait a minute. He won a battle royal. That's right. A 6-man battle royal to get here. This dude got squashed into a homemade sandwich? Down. Or that dude got squashed into a homemade sandwich. He's a GL, Noah, GL. I know the winner of this matchup is going to be well deserved, man. He truly is. DJ takes another L. It's Noah G. Or, I don't know what he goes by now. He went by Noah. We got Noah and Noah Todd. We got 2 Noahs. And there he is. He's got a lot of nicknames now. He's got the Celtic Colossus, the Celtic Destroyer, excuse me. The Celtic Brutus. He's in action later on tonight. Don't miss that. He's the Sinister Scotsman and the Scottish Terminator. And tonight he's looking to add best in the world champion. Yeah, I know. I want Broken Dreams too, man. But they keep playing, man. They keep playing. Shit, I cut my hair if I go to Mania. I mean, it's up to you, really. Just depends on what kind of style you prefer, honestly. I like long, short. I like any kind of hair, to be honest. As long as it looks good, you know. For me, I like to have it combed back. Well, he got a win on his debut, so that was fun to witness. Here comes Noah. He's ready to go, and he could be a 2-time best in the world champion if he wins here tonight. And I can't wait to see it happen, man. He's had a really good career. He had a fun, entertaining one as well. I love to see this guy compete on ECW. He's one of the main reasons why I can just sit through it and be like, okay, well, we got a match with him in it. Let's see what he can pull out here. Win, lose, or draw, man. I'm loving the way this guy competes. That never give up type of attitude, and that's just something a lot of superstars lack. But not all of them, just a lot. After Rumble, so I'll probably end up doing it on Tuesday or Wednesday. I might take a break Tuesday, tomorrow, whatever. Exactly. Vince's chosen one, and he's a former IC champion as well. Former 2-time WWE title on here. So here's a fun fact about this guy. If he wins tonight, the next time he'll defend would be... Because he's been champion for 6 weeks. Either... I'm trying to remember. I think he'll be an 8-week champion if he defends it again. And if he goes to Mania, he'll break the record for the longest reigning best in world champion ever by 1 week. If he makes it that far. If he doesn't lose it from here to WrestleMania, he'll be the longest reigning champion of the best in world title division, at least. Well, we'll see how it goes tonight because he's got some pretty damn tough competition. And we'll leave it at that. You can download my other Cole Wilson that I like. Okay, not a problem. Message me about it. Could we get the champ a nickname? I don't know. That never really crossed my mind. Charles Bailey. Yeah, I never really. I don't ever really remember any of the nicknames really. But I can tell you this: he's a hard fight. He's a hard worker, man, and he's gonna go out there and lay it all on the line. Whether if it's a non-title match, regular show, pay-per-view, no matter what, it's gonna happen. Man. He's gonna do whatever he can. Has Jarek said anything about my contract? Well, that's something that you two need to come together on. So whenever you and Jarek see each other based off a stream or whatever, PlayStation, anything like that. Excuse me, hold on. That's between you guys. You gotta get together and say, okay, well, you know what? My contract comes up this day or that day. Do you want me back? And if it's yes, then okay, let's talk. Do you want more money? Or do you want title shots or what? And if you can't, say, okay, then when the contract comes up, I'm gone. You know, just things like that. You know, so it just really depends on how the talk's gonna go between the two parties, which is you and ECW's Jarek. Or even you can even talk to Aaron a little bit if you catch him, and then you know he'll get across with Jarek, and there you go. Then they'll get back to you one way or another. He walked barefoot since day one, yes indeed. Charles' nickname is, oh damn. Do you want to play Fortnite with me? Please. So, what?
Oh no.
He said, okay, so Chance says, do you want to play Fortnite with me? Give me a choice. And then he says, please. Like, okay, he wants me to say yes. Like, I don't know. I didn't plan on playing because I plan on taking a break. If I play, probably tomorrow because I won't stream tomorrow. No wrestling at least because I don't. I'm gonna just take a break, you know, try to look at everything, see how we're gonna build up WrestleMania, talk about some big fights that could happen there, and prepare for all the pay-per-views to come in the month of February, and make a date for when those will occur and happen. I don't plan on playing today, Chance, but I do plan on playing tomorrow. But you could probably play with either Mario or Mark, because they usually play that after we finish streaming and all that. They just don't like to play. They don't like to. Well, sometimes they like to stream it, but sometimes it lags a lot when you stream, so it's easier to just get wins if you don't stream. But yeah, it just really depends. Silva, as a wife, say the eater of. Okay then. Phoenix says race. It's Aaron is still GM of ECW at the moment. He gives me cards like the day of or before an ECW episode happens. He already told me for the matches to make for Rumble, who to put in the Royal Rumble match itself, and all that kind of stuff. It's my former tag partner versus my current tag partner versus Drew. Oh yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking at here. You know, Drew's in control for a minute. You know, he's looking to win his third world title. He went for a headbutt and didn't happen the way he wanted it to. And look at Charles. He catches him up and Drew just. I think he may have hurt Charles. He could have hurt him. And Drew doesn't care. Look at this. He's like, come on, man. I got to do what I got to do. I want to be world champion once again. And he's got him in position. Looks like a powerbomb for him, maybe? Oh, look at this. He's just holding him up there. But Drew needs to stop showboating another way. Oh, okay, there you go. Drew for champion. Why DJ look like a 68-year-old middle-aged dad who is retired? I don't know. Fear the Claymore. If the Claymore happens, it's over, no matter what anyone says. And bro, what? He's lucky there's no DQ, but hey, ECW might not tolerate that. They might actually fine him or suspend him or something. He better hope he win that title. If he wins that title, he may not suffer any consequences, because usually champions are hard to suspend and all that. You know, they need them around to defend and all that. But there is other ways to punish champions. You know. I don't know, man. That's not a good look for it there. You hit the referee. It looked like it was I don't know if it was intentional, but he did it.
I was back in the headshot. That's illegal.
There's a cover, and he tried to hit the referee again. He almost hit him, or he didn't try to. He tried to break up the pin, and he almost hit the ref twice in a row. I feel bad for that ref, man. He's already gone through a lot. He's our best referee right now. He hasn't gone into any controversial calls. And Noah with a clothesline. We'll see if the referee screws him over, tries to count slowly. Oh no, he's going for he's keeping it normal. I respect that. That will sound cooler for rhymes. Drew's one of my favorites right now. I agree. I like that. What are you, British Jay? Clear the way because the Claymore will end your day. He's got him up. I don't know. Fear the Spear sounds pretty cool too. He connects. That could do it. But he's got his ISIS on Drew McIntyre. And he's got him in a pump handle. Gutbuster right off the knee. Sends him flying away. Does he pin? He should pick your poison. Come on. Noah, you got an opportunity to win it all here. Okay, now he's going for another spear. And no one connects. Who's he going to go for? He's going for Drew. New champion. 2-time Best of the World title holder. Noah gets the job. Close, but not quite. He almost got it, but not yet. There's a leaping knee right into the forehead. And look at that moonsault. Oh, he caught Charles instead. And there goes Charles. He's pinning Drew again. Not sure what that's going to do for you, but kick out after one. Rated R Superstar. Okay, my bad. JK, come on, favorites. There's a right forearm from Drew. He's got him in position. Oh, I thought he was going for the future shock. Pile driver. That'll work. I would have pinned him immediately because, Charles is nowhere to be found. Uh-oh. You know what's bound to happen. It's not a fun day if you're Noah going to get caught with this. Claymore! New champion. 3-time world champion. 1, 2. Charles Reese is against... Oh, he just barely got it, man. He barely got... Oh, look at this. Charles in position, looking for a real deal DDT coming right up, and Drew says, "Get that out of my house." I don't know who you think you are, but that ain't gonna happen here. Oh my God, look at the strength, overhead, belly to belly suplex. Good grief. Who does Drew want? Who the hell does he want? He's going after Charles here off that suplex. And no, only a 2. Came close again, but he's got to do a little bit more work. McIntyre has him sized up into the bottom right corner turnbuckle. Noah catches him off guard. He counters. And he's going for a German, perhaps. Nope, he said, "Get that out of here." Noah trying to go for a clothesline. Drew catches him on his shoulder. Counter. DDT. Spiked him and busts him open. Drew's getting out of there. And look at this. Uranagi. And another pin attempt. To retain? No. Almost. Charles getting close, man. He's not close enough, though. And he has eyes in the back of his head. Noah able to counter. Nails him with a clothesline. Kind of. Laid him down, though. Looking to dump him outside. Will he bring him back in, or will this become a brawl? Wait a minute. Charles looking to roll him up. Roll him up. Yes, it is. Roll up here. To retain, is it enough? It's not. I think Drew should just let this happen. Let it play out. Yes. Drew McIntyre looking for the future shock DDT. Connects all the way through. And now look at Drew. He's going to try to maybe get rid of Charles here. He's got him in a Kimura submission locked in. Kimura submission. Going for the tap out. Not going to happen. And there's a headbutt. Drew has him up on his shoulders. And there's a gutbuster right off the knee. He should pin Noah. He's just a sitting... What is he doing? He's just looking upon, okay, who does he want? Oh, he's going after Charles. He got up first. I don't know if that was a good idea. But that's the situation he put himself in. And here comes Charles again. Snap suplex. Can leave him alone. And look at this. Noah going for a spear. Can he get him? He does! There's a spear. He's going to try to take care of Charles, perhaps. Dump him on the outside. Oh, there it is. He can pin Drew right now. He can just pin him. Or not. And now Charles taking advantage. Up you go. And there it is. Stun gun. He could pin Drew. He could steal one here. Well, yes, he is. He's going to go to steal one. He's been champion for 6 weeks. Will it extend here? No, it won't. Drew says, hell no. Alright, we'll see you next time, Evan. You'll get to see your match and who wins the Royal Rumble. Look at submission locked in. Cloverleaf.
Universal Championship was the start of the show?
And he's going to tap? Yes, he is. Charles did it, guys. He retains. He's still best of the world champion. Just like that, guys. It is all over from here. We're going to continue on. We got 2 more matches for the Royal Rumble. And one of them is going to be coming up next. It's for the ECW Championship. Should be a good one. And now, guys, if Charles defends one more time, he will become the longest reigning champion of all time. He'll beat out the current record of 13 weeks by 1 week if he gets the job done next time he's scheduled to defend the title. And there it is. That's what we needed to witness right there. It was an excellent maneuver, executed to its perfection, of course. But again, Charles got that submission cloverleaf on Drew McIntyre, made him tap out within the closing moments, and he called it a day. Let me. Oh, we're not even gonna see the. All right. I don't remember Insanity. You just gotta wait and see, brother man. Remember, we got everybody from SmackDown Live, Raw, and ECW. They're gonna find out. We're gonna find out who's gonna handle that business tonight. And coming up next, ECW Championship is up for grabs. We got the People's Champion, the ECW Champion, the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment, The Rock, taking on the man on an endless mission, the King of Hearts, Quest. Up next. This is a truly good matchup here. This is a dream match, to be honest. After everything these two have accomplished throughout their career, especially with The Rock having box office attraction in Hollywood throughout numerous movies. I mean, this dude is just something else. And Quest, the best tag specialist on the planet, had to transition to singles action after splitting up from other tag teams and factions he's been a part of. And he's been excellent so far tonight. He's looking to capture the ECW title again. It's going to be a tough matchup, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens. It's going to be a very tough, excruciating contest, but hey, one of these men got to win, and one of these men got to continue to strive for greatness. Let's get this thing underway. He says, no, I don't. He says, nope, and I don't care. It's messed up, dog. He said, just prove who you are, okay? 7-time world champ. Okay, that's fair. He said, a name is just writing, your actions define who you are. Is that true, Angelo?
Yeah, I kind of do that.
So Michael Roberts is just a name to you? Hey, be careful, man. Is there any chance I can be in Mania now? Probably. Just gotta earn your opportunities. Alright, see you later. Just gotta earn your opportunities, and you gotta get what's coming to you, man. I'm pretty sure, Aaron's gonna look at a lot of guys and say, okay, these are the people that I want to compete for a chance to compete in Mania, but hey, if they can't do it, then they can't do it. And there he is, guys. The challenger is ready for this matchup. He's been waiting since the Elimination Chamber after he lost it to which ultimately ended up being the champion, which is The Rock right now. And can you imagine if he beats The Rock one-on-one? He'll beat the Great One. That's history. How many people today have beaten The Rock? I think Brutus did on like an old school SmackDown. But I mean, come on, man. The Rock, usually when he's in a match, he laying the SmackDown on some candy ass.
Come on, Frank.
Okay, hey, open the door. Or not open the door, close the door. He said, now that there's a fourth title, which one? Oh, it's so much easier to be world champion now. So yeah, kind of, pretty much. Here he is, guys. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? You're about to find out pretty soon. Oh, we already had a couple tags today, Hunter. There he is. I guess you could say this is maybe the first double champion ever. Every title he held plus the People's Champ. There you go. unless you don't want to count it. But anyways, you know, that's what we got going on right here. This may be, I don't know. The Rock is good at Royal Rumbles, I'll tell you that. Remember everybody when this dude came back, and then all of a sudden he took on the longest reigning modern WWE champion of all the modern era, at least, CM Punk, 434 days. And you know what The Rock did? Do you know what The Rock did? He hit the WWE Universe, guys, the people's elbow to become WWE champion. Before he lost it like a couple months later to John Cena. But anyway, that's regardless of the points. The crowd, man, the Rock just always, no matter where, has the people at the palm. You see that right there? People in the palm of his hands. Hey, guess him do it. Please. Rocky versus Quest E. No, just kidding. Rocky versus Quest E. Just kidding.
What the heck?
Will he just bow?
Rocky,
And look at that, he's letting them know who the champ is right here and right now. We're going to see who gets the job done, guys. Go ahead and get everything all situated. Referee needs to go and take the title, let the challenger know it's title time right here and right now. And then he'll let everybody know in attendance and on the stream what's up for grabs. The ECW World Championship. And alright, let's go ahead and get everybody situated. The challenger and the champion. Alright. Here we go. Matches. Oh, wait a minute. Referee pauses. Let him get back in the corner. Nice little bit of sportsmanship. And now, here we go. Match officially underway. The Rock, they wasted no time. They want to go ahead and score off as soon as possible. Collar and elbow tie-up. Rock has very good technical wrestling abilities. He's one of the greatest of all time. I mean, again, man, not too many people can say that they've been on the biggest stages in their life. The Rock's competed on the biggest shows of WrestleMania. He's acted in the best movies not of this year, but a couple of different years throughout the past. I remember the first movie I saw with The Rock in it, he was the Scorpion King. Pretty good movie, you know, I liked it. And I think he had a cameo in The Mummy. He was actually a scorpion. It confused me. He turned into an actual scorpion. Well, half scorpion, half human. I don't know, I didn't understand the storyline, but it was pretty cool. Let's see. How many people in this chat have beaten Braun Strowman 6 times? Phoenix says rock bottom. We may see a rock bottom, you never know. Go to episode 204 of Universe Mode, and I look at my attire. It was my debuting attire. Silva, I've done it before. Look at that. Springboard moonsault, caught him just enough, and The Rock is in a little bit of trouble here. He's going to try to fight out of these tough-handed situations. There's a high kick right onto the shoulder. And look at The Rock. He just ate it up and said, nah, let's keep going. After show, message me on PSN, Jarek's PSN. Oh, you want me to tell you his gamer tag? Sure, not a problem. I could do that for you. And there it is, a DDT right into the canvas, face first, got planted. I don't know, guys. This is a pretty good back and forth contest right now. ECW has had The Rock in their back pocket for quite a while. I mean, he's obviously had to work on a couple more moves before he came back completely. But when he did, he made his presence well known, and he earned his opportunities to fight for the ECW title. He won the damn thing twice now. And he's here tonight. He's looking to handle it all. Now the crowd chant. They're sitting down. They're not on their feet just yet, but they are chanting Rocky. Oh, wait a minute. This is how he won the title. This is how he won the championship. He got the sharpshooter locked in. He made him tap out. Will he do it this time around again? No, he escapes the hold. No, it's random WWE fan. There you go. That's his gamer tag. I just don't want to tell you because usually when I tell people, they don't understand it. Like, they have a hard time knowing what I say for some reason. But yeah, there you go. And look at this Dream Shock DDT, plants him. Will that be enough? New champion? Is it over with? 2, near fall, got the shoulder up in time, and Quest can't believe it. He went with his best shot, and it was not even close. Well, okay, he came close, but it wasn't close like he wanted it to. Let's see what he got here in mind. He's got him up on position. Fireman's carry, looking for the go to sleep. GTS, he connects. Is it over? New champion? No, not yet. Got a little bit more to do. I debuted against Braun and I beat him. Nice. I had a great rivalry with Quest for the Universal title. It was a pretty good rivalry. He's got him in position, and look at this, 6:30, nobody home. It ain't 6:30, I forgot what time it is, but it ain't 6:30 no more. Here comes The Rock, he's getting him in position. He went for the rock bottom, but Quest counters. Gets out of that, there's a high kick right onto the chest area. He's going for another pin attempt. Will that, no. By the way, he's not the only one who had the sharpshooter, that is correct. But I need to find who I debuted against. Shoot, that was a long time ago. It was probably like in 17. Okay, I remember in 16 it was NXT. 17, I don't remember. Had a lot of good matches though. Brock goes for a neckbreaker. He can't get nothing going. Quest has an answer for every question thrown in his way. And there's the electric chair. And look at The Rock. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm quick on my feet. I got quick thinking abilities. And he dumps him on the outside, clothesline him out. I don't know what you're doing. I was trying to figure out what I don't know. You had to be over there for a second. I did. I had a rivalry with Brutus, but he beat me with with the clover leaf. What up, Brandon? FJ, can the Hitman come out of retirement? He already is. His name is Cody Wolf now. I mean, not Cody Wolf. Chris Wolf. We have two Wolves, and they both start with C. And there's an elbow right across the forehead. He caught him on the forehead. Nice counter. And Quest has him in a pump handle formation. I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. That was weird. It looked like a modified Death Valley driver, kind of. I don't know. It was hard to explain that. And The Rock just ate that kick and said, please give me some more. Oh, look at this. Walked into him. Rock bottom. He got the rock bottom. Oh my God. Is he going to do it? Is he going to retain? Is it over? Is the title going to stay with The Rock? 2? No, not yet. Damn. He just literally walked up to him and hit the rock bottom, but it obviously wasn't enough as Quest able to kick out a half a second. He had a half a second, but he kicked out. And now he's going for a submission locked in. It's the Rings of Saturn. I don't know if The Rock's going to tap out here, but he might. No way. He said, hell no. Come on, really? What do you take me for? A couple of elbows, big right elbows on the forehead. And it ain't looking too good for him here. He's got him up in position on his shoulder, carrying him around. Looking for a snake eyes. And he's going to go for a quick pin. He busts him open. I think, yeah, he's going for the pin now. Looking to retain. And he gets another 2 count. Barely a 2, but he got a 2 count. Not that it matters anyway. Only 3s matter. And submissions. Quest got to go. Okay, now he's got it here. He's got him in the position. He could go for it all for the win. There it is. Go to sleep one more time. That could do it. Drag away from the ropes. He doesn't want to have any controversy whatsoever. Shoulders are down. Referee makes the count one more time. Do we have a new champion? No. He kicked out of 2 GTSs. What the hell? Okay, now Quest is... He's starting to get a little frustrated. You could tell by the looks of his body language. He's looking for a springboard swanton. That'll work. Up onto your feet you go. Fireman's carry takedown. Gets that out of here. And The Rock again with an overhand. Dumps him on the outside with a clothesline. And now look at The Rock. He just wants to take a little bit of a breather here. Referee starts to count. Rock, I don't think he's... Well, you know, he has a very good character. He wants to do things professionally. He doesn't want people to get away from an ass whooping, so you're going to have to take that back into the ring in a second. Oh, wait a minute. Quest fights back. Need him right in the chest. And look at that. He rammed him right into the barricade. He's got him up, and he's still not through just yet. Lunges the champion rib first right into the barricade again, using it as a weapon. Referee the count of 4. And look at this. Quest isn't done. There's a gut-wrench suplex halfway through the count. Quest needs to hurry up and get back in the ring. Otherwise, he can't win the title by a count out. Count of 6. Air raid neckbreaker right off the knee. 7. It's a bad look right now. And he dumps him back inside. Quest just makes it in time. But about 3 to spare, I believe. 3 seconds to spare. And he's going for a quick cover. Looking to win the title back. New champion? Not quite. And look at Quest. Now he's completely out of it. He's starting to get a little too emotional. He's got to compose himself, man. He's got to keep it together here, and I think he does. Here it is again, Dream Shock DDT. That may be enough if he pins him, but I don't think he will. He kicks him instead. He picks him back up onto his feet. I don't know what that's going to do for him. And he's got him up onto his shoulders once again, looking for the go to sleep GTS. That may do it. It took 3 of them, but he got the job done. Two new champion. The Rock will not. Yeah, I feel like I'm watching The Rock and Cena, bro. The Rock kicked out of like 5 attitude adjustments at WrestleMania or something like that. And yeah, this is what I'm watching right now. The Rock was like, come on, man, are you serious? Oh, there it is, Spinebuster. And it doesn't look like a fun night could be happening here, guys. Drag away from the roast, dude. What are we going to see? Uh-oh. Here it comes, guys. The most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. Get rid of the elbow pad. Here it comes in position. The people's elbow connects. Can he do it? Can he pull it off here? What are you doing, Rock? Oh my God. He lost it. Rock lost. The biggest brain blunder in history. And he threw away the title. I've lost interest in this match. Oh my God. Well, we're going to see it go all the way through. Let's see what Quest got in mind here. He gets dumped to the top left corner turnbuckle. And the ECW champion's going to sit him up on the top turnbuckle, perhaps. Yes, he does. And he's got him in position for something. I don't know. Let's see what it is. Oh, he's going for a superplex. Okay, will he be able to pull it off here? Yes, he does. Superplex. And The Rock now goes for the pin attempt. I don't know what that's going to do, but we'll find out here. And no, it's not. Not quite. See, The Rock had the match won, but he literally didn't pin him. I don't know. That just shocked the hell out of me. But anyways, this match will continue on. And he's got him up with a counter. Quest able to push him off. Try to go for him again. And it didn't. Well, now he caught him. Dumps him to the bottom right corner turnbuckle. And he's looking to sit him up onto the top. I don't know, guys. It looks very... Oh, okay. He's going for the spider suplex, which hits excellently. Top rope, he may be looking to fly here. Yes, he does. Nobody home. Went for the swanton, and it did not connect the way he intended it to. And The Rock again going for another submission. Doesn't happen. And I look at Quest, he's all fired up now. He's like, alright, I know what I got to do to put this match away. I know what I got to do to get done. Win back the ECW Championship. Up you go, and there's an arm drag counter. It's pretty much the YouTube name, .blogspot.com, Nerfall. So frjproduction.blogspot.com. You can probably catch it on the UFC pay-per-view, the Rebirth of Lost Legacies one. That's where you can find it for sure. It'll be in the description. Or you can go into the About section of the channel, and it'll be in there too. Rolling Cutter, new champion. It's over. Congratulations, Quest, and it's time to move forward, guys. Because our semi-main event of tonight is going to be for the WWE Championship, as Brutus gets his rematch clause against Nick Silva, and Brutus looks to become a 16-time world champion up next. You can tell it was a pretty good matchup, but when The Rock did, when he pretty much decided not to go for the pin after the Rock bottom, or the people's elbow, that's when I lost interest, and I didn't really care for that for them. Hey, what are you doing, bro?
Well, grab him, dude.
I did grab him. Here.
I'm gonna grab him.
Well, let's finish it off tonight. Pretty good match, guys. Pretty good match. Let's go ahead and move forward here. Congratulations to Quest winning the ECW Championship. Oh, 4.5 stars. Damn. If it wasn't for that blunder, it probably got 5. I don't know. Because at least if he would have kicked out, it would have been a little bit extra exciting, you know, but oh well. Alright, guys. WWE Championship up next. Nick Silva defends against Brutus. Semi-main event. And then that'll be a wrap-up for the title matches before we go on to the 30-man Royal Rumble to see who's going to main event WrestleMania. And we'll find out either the person who wins he'll let us know probably by the end of the stream, or he'll let us know by the end of the pay-per-views to come in the month of February as we get ready for the Mania month. Yeah, he does actually. Hey, you love my boy Nathan. Y'all just cooking him up. Yeah, man, he getting baked probably. I don't know. Should be fine though.
Ninjas on Christmas Family Feud.
With who?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up. I can see it. I gotta see it now.
Alright.
Ninja. Oh, great. Dude.
He said if Nix wins, it'll be a tough one, man. Will we see a tie though? Can Brutus tie Ric Flair's record of 16 World Championships? He's gonna get that opportunity right now, guys. We may witness history a second time. We've seen Cena do it. Brutus wants to add his name into that right there. Cena did it at the Royal Rumble too, thinking about it.
What the heck?
That's the perfect analogy of him, because that's exactly what it is. No underdogs, these two. It's about as an even matchup as you could probably get. This is one of those immovable objects and unstoppable force meeting up with each other. This is exactly like that scenario. Honestly, no surprise here. It's just gonna be a good match. Somebody's gonna walk out on top with the WWE title over their head as they raise it in victory. And hey, all the power to them, man. I think it's gonna be an epic showdown. And we'll have to wait and see how that all continues from here. You know, Brutus letting it all sink in because he knows this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I don't know if there's any pressure on him to tie Ric Flair, because he's been dealing with all the pressure for the first 5 world titles. It kind of just became a normal routine right about now. Because, you know, winning that first world title, it's a lot of pressure. Because there's a lot of things that can happen. But I think after all he's succumbed to, and even main event of WrestleMania, that just took all the nerves right out of his system. There ain't nothing else to go through. Yeah, that was shocking. And then he squashed him right back, and then they had a rematch at Mania, and that was it. Where's good brother Mark? He's right here watching YouTube on his phone. Yeah, the hiccups. Yeah, those suck. I hate them.
Well, hey, buddy, what would you pay for removing your body?
Tumor?
A tumor?
Probably.
Okay. This guy said a stitch.
I don't know how.
Name one thing that people sell on the street, friend.
One thing people sell on the street?
Yeah.
Oranges.
You're right.
What? Corn?
You're getting more racist.
How? What'd he say?
He said drugs.
Damn. Yeah, I remember all that, man. It was a good one. Hey, Bedpan Mark. He said, what up, dude? He's not feeling too hyped up, man. He had a big showdown with Stannis, and he fell short. It was, I don't know, man. It was something unique to witness.
What? Make someone talk the shit while his name is asshole. What?
That was Woken. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? What do you mean?
Yeah, Woken.
Yeah, I said Woken. He said, hey, Bedpan Mark.
Huh?
He said, hey, Bedpan Mark. It was Woken.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't update all of it. I just update the rosters, except for the NXT one. I gotta finish up that one. The Celtic Brute and the Enforcer, showdown of a lifetime. This could be the biggest match in Royal Rumble history from creator wrestlers, and I think it's going to be an epic showdown. Again, I think that's got a lot of potential. I can't say there's any underdogs. It's about a 50-50, man. This may be the fight of the century. WWE title up for grabs. You can see the most prestigious title in all of professional wrestling here. The challenger, that's kind of new to say, and the champion. All right, guys, go ahead and make this happen. Do some magic. Immediately starting off with, they're gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Brutus with an overhead belly-to-belly suplex launches the champion, wasting no time. Ain't no Colorado ties. This is all offense, man. So you never know. This could be all offense for Brutus for 5 minutes, and it might go to Nick, or it just might be really close to call from beginning to end. It's gonna be a tough one, man. I expect like at least maybe 10 near falls. Who knows? And look at this, he's got him up onto his... Oh, he just carried him with one arm overhead. Look at that, over his head, man. Fall away slam. Those custom plates are pretty good, man. I know, I actually downloaded a couple. I don't know, because at first I was going to find a color one, like blue or red, but that white one, it matches your shirt. So I said, alright, well, it'll probably look better. He'll probably like it. Huh? Nope, never heard. Let's see, men mark why you keep lost a match. What you lost a match for? He said, why do you keep losing matches? He wants to know.
Well, I'm probably going to retire for good.
Down. Oh, look at this. Takedown, hammer fist, and look at just blocked himself. Kind of got a little bit of in there, snuck a couple in. Nick Silva going to try to pick him back up. Brutus says, get that out of here. European uppercut to connect. And he need him right in the gut about 4 times in a row, and that one launched him down. And look at Brutus. He's all fired up. He knows that the 16-time world title record, that could be a draw with Ric Flair, is just right there, man. All he's got to do is snatch it. And he's got to go through Nick Silva first and then snatch it. It's not going to be an easy task, I'll tell you that much. And yeah, he wants Nick. I don't know what the hell Brutus got some mind here. I've never seen him do anything like this before. Oh, leaping clothesline from the apron. So we get to see a little bit of high-flying ability, very uncharacteristic of the challenger to witness. And honestly, I didn't expect that to happen whatsoever. But okay, he pulling out a little bit of extra stops just to make it interesting here. And there's a Scorpion Death Drop right onto the concrete. Remember, champion's advantage. Silva doesn't have anything to worry about. He can win or lose by count out, and there you go. We'll have the champion retained. Oh, right into the steel steps, and the referee continues to count. Oh, wait a minute. Referee the count of 8. Brutus needs to get back up to his feet. Oh, come on, really? Referee, give him a chance to get in there or something. Wow. Nick Silva wins by count out. Are you serious? He said, oh yeah, you know about the 16-time world title, right? Bam! Slapped it right in his face, gave him the birdie, and he called it a day. Nick, I want to know your reaction to that. What in the hell is that, man? I don't even know what to say, dude. That was just ridiculous. Silva with the count-out victory. I don't know, man. Silva, what's going on, dude? These guys want a rematch right now. I don't know if you feel the same way or if you want to wait, man. That's at the Silva. If Silva says rematch, he said he's going to give him a match. I don't know if he wants now or if he wants Brutus to wait. Now. Let's see what he says. Let's see what Silva says, man. Which one are we going to get? No rematch. Silva says he's going to take his dub. Wow. Believable. I can't believe that, guys. So coming up next, I think Seagull saw it a little bit. But anyway, guys, coming up next, it's the 30-man Royal Rumble match. Who is going to WrestleMania? See, usually I have... Okay, there we go. No, that's not right either. I forgot how I did it last time. Okay, it's like that. So I don't know if anybody saw anything. If they did, I don't care. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and witness the greatest Rumble. Well, I don't know about the greatest Rumble. We already had that a few months ago. We're going to see who wants some more. Who is going to main event WrestleMania? Guys, let me know what title you would fight for if you win the whole shadig and you main event Mania. What title would you fight for? Would you fight for World Championship? And what title would that be? Would you fight for a title that's not a world title, mid-card or something like that? And what would it be? You know, just be a little, not too specific, but just specific enough. We got individuals from ECW, Raw, SmackDown Live. Well, we're getting ready for the Rumble, Nathan, which is going to happen right now, actually. Let's go ahead and handle our business. Silva said everyone's pissed off. He said he want to take that dub real quick.
Yeah.
ECW already happened, Nathan. Oh, JoJo having... this always happens. JoJo's mic's always broken whenever she's trying to announce the Rumble. Look at her. She's talking and nobody hears her. Well, Brutus lost via count out. And it was just, yeah, no good. I honestly was waiting for the best thing to ever happen. Well... there we go. Okay, she got it fixed. Alright, guys, who's going to be number 1 and number 2? What? Okay, let's see who this is. I don't know, man. I don't know. We got 30 men to compete. And number 1's going to be... Oh, it's Beast Mode. Aaron Benson, SmackDown Live's very own. And he's ready for action, guys. Now, here's the thing, guys. I'm going to tell you too, Angelo. So far in the Royal Rumble that we've had, all of them, nobody from under 18 has won. Do you like his chances starting at number 1? I'll just stacked against him. Aaron Benson, though, guys, he's talked about wanting to be U.S. champion. Well, tonight, he could probably fight for that title in the main event of WrestleMania if he chose to, but I doubt that would happen. Probably want the World Championship of SmackDown Live. Or if he wanted to switch brands, he can go to ECW or Raw and compete for the ECW or Universal title, or he could just stay where he's at and fight for the best in the world, just really up to him and not matter. Is that so? And look at this, guys. Aaron Benson just gonna lay out the mist. Number 1 has set foot into the ring. And you know what? He's gonna have to wait for his opponents. Yeah, probably. Just depends on when we have it and who wants to be a part of it, or the GM or commissioners, whatever pick. Who's number 2, guys? Who's going to be stepping foot in the ring up next? Take on Aaron Benson to start it off. This is a bad spot. I don't blame the person who's delaying all this time. He doesn't want to come out because he knows this is a good chance he might not actually win it. Oh. Well, you know who it is. This man right here won the Rumble 2 Rumbles ago at number 29. Now he comes at, well, he got the 2 in there, just, it's only 2. There ain't no 9 right after it, or any number after it. Which should have been suited for him pretty good, but not today. The villain is here, guys. He's going to start the Rumble. I thought you would want the W title. And there he is, guys, the villain Adam Kennedy, former world champion on a couple of different occasions, main event of WrestleMania, and he had one of the performances of his life. He did fall short, and now he's going to try to make up for it again tonight if he wins the whole thing and gets maybe another WWE title match. If not, I'm guessing he might want to go back to the ECW title scene. This should be a pretty damn good one as this guy makes his way down there. And I don't know, guys, it's going to be a pretty damn good one here tonight. Remember, we got 28 other guys to make it their way to the ring to show up, and I think it's going to be interesting, man. I think it's going to be good. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and get this match underway. Referee calls for the bell, and this is our main event. Who will main event WrestleMania? Who will fight for the title of their childhood dream, or just the one that they really want to compete for? We'll find out very, very soon as this match progresses on, as we go from 3 to 30, and from 30 to 4 to 3 to 2 to only 1. And let's see what this goes, guys. Okay, look at this. Oh, he missed 630. We already have somebody come out. Who's number 3, guys? Who's going to be number 3? Numero 3. Bro, no way. Oh, my God. Are you serious? This guy has been talking about winning the Royal Rumble match for I don't know how long now. And he starts at number 3. Not going to be a fun time. I'm sorry, but it's not going to be a fun time for him. He's going to struggle quite a bit. He's got to go through not just these 2 guys, but 27 other individuals as they run down the ring. Well, we're going to have another one come out right now, number 4. All right, let's see. We can have up to 8 people in the ring, I think, or is it 6? I think it's 8. 4. Wow. Dude, we got another ECW guy coming right up. It's Jon Snow. And Adam Kennedy's gone. He got double teamed from Benson and Mitchell. He's out of here. And let's see what Bruce has in mind. Back elbow caught him right across the chin. And Snow, he's a former NXT champion. He was very successful. He was one of the best, too, I might add. And, you know, he's had a good, well, not really a good career in ECW, but he's starting to pick up a bit here. Imagine winning tonight, just add on to it. And already, number 5 coming right on up, guys. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. So we're getting some pretty big stars early on. We got Boss Smoke coming right on out. And he's got a little nice golden attire to appear with him as well. So that's not pretty bad. You know, Aaron Benson is just going to, I don't know, everybody's got a man to go up against. Benson and Mitchell, Snow and Mode, they're going to go handle their business with each other real quick. Aaron Benson might actually get rid of Mitchell right now, but Bruce tosses him aside. He's going to try to eliminate Benson right here. As we, I don't know, man, we're going to have to keep an eye on him as we get another man coming down. Number 6 is, oh, it's MCDP. Okay. All right. Let's see what this turns out to be. Here's MCDP. He's coming right on out. And, you know, he's just going to patiently stay aside, let everybody do what they got to do, and just, you know, chill. I mean, I think that's the perfect strategy in these kind of situations. Avoid as much harm as possible, and then when you feel like there's a situation, you just got an itch to get in there, do what you got to do. Sometimes it works for everybody, sometimes it doesn't. And MCDP just couldn't, oh, wait. Oh, I think Bossman actually tapped the left knee of MCDP. Let's see what's up next. Now, guys, you're looking at the man with the record for the shortest time in the Royal Rumble from Creator Wrestlers at 16 seconds. Will he surpass that here today? Or will he actually throw that? Hey, will I keep that record intact? I don't know. He's just standing there. I don't blame him. I'll avoid as much controversy, as much encounters as possible. And yeah, I think he actually passed up 16 seconds. Yeah, he's hanging on in there for quite a while. Yeah, that ain't going to happen tonight. Number 8 already. These people are coming out real quick. Ooh. It's DKT. Okay. Former Intercontinental. Man, he's won actually a lot better titles. He won Best in the World, Intercontinental. Oh, he's wearing his old Intercontinental gear. Okay. That's pretty nice to see, even though he's not the champion no more. Ooh, Boxman ran to a brick wall trying to take down MCDP. I didn't go in his favor that he intended it to. Are you going to do it, Jones? I plan on doing it. I plan on taking... Oh, hey! Angela, I think we broke a record. We may have seen a shorter time than 16 seconds. You got to recheck that, bro. Check as soon as DKT got into the ring and check as soon as he got eliminated. I think we may have broken a record. That may have been less than 16. Maybe, I don't know. It was pretty quick though. Yeah, as soon as he gets in, start the clock, and as soon as you see him get completely eliminated, stop the clock there. We'll wait and see what that goes to. As MCDP trying to get rid of Snow, Bossmo trying to get rid of Legacy, Michael Roberts trying to get rid of Benson, and oh, he's getting a little bit of help now. Snow going to try to get rid of Benson with Michael Roberts here. Oh, Bruce Mitchell's gone actually. I didn't see him get eliminated either. There's belly to belly. Nice counter. Get out of that. And Bruce is going home. He's very upset that he didn't last longer than he anticipated for. But hey, you win some, you lose some. And you just got better luck next time. Hi, hi, hi. Close, pretty good matchup so far. You know, there's a lot of chaos, a lot of eliminations happening early on that I didn't expect to happen. 4, 5, 6. We're about to see our 7th guy be in here, but our overall number 10. Ooh, okay, we got Phoenix from ECW. He actually won the Royal Rumble last year's, and he main evented WrestleMania fight for the best in world title against both Brown Pride and Dynamic Smith. Unfortunately, he fell short, but tonight he's looking to recapture that moment here. Let's see how that goes, guys. He started at number 10. He's got 2/3 to go with, plus the guys in the ring right now. So yeah, he's got a lot of work to go for. He's gonna have his plate full today. Oh no, what's going on here? You want your world match? Oh, there goes Michael. Nope, he hangs in there.